Back everybody to our randomly created players. Today we are going to sim Gordon Youngblood's entire NFL career. He was our created player last season. He is a receiving back. These are his current stats. He is a beast. So, he's an X factor. He could be one of the greatest players of all time. We never know at this point. So, we got to get into season number 2. If he makes a Pro Bowl, I'll play the first one. Play the moments, do some quick things. So, season number 1. Oh, we did not make the playoffs. Beat the Patriots. That's cool. We went 5-11. Absolutely atrocious. Gardner Minshew played like Andy Dalton. What is he at now? 65, maybe? 69. Nice. And what is Minshew Mania at? 74? Not much better. Gordon put up a 1,145 yards and 7 TDs with no fumbles still. Went up another overall point. No Pro Bowl for him. They are really cheesing this guy. And he also had 354 in the air as well. He is a primary receiving back, but, still. Cam Newton with the MVP. Well, that's interesting. And Offensive Player of the Year for the Titans as well. That's ridiculous. Defensive players, Myles Garrett. Offensive rookie, Jamison Cook. Defensive rookie, Justin McCullers. Best quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. Best running back is Le'Veon Hairgel. Gordon Youngblood at 10. Best wide receiver is Kendrick Bourne. Interesting. Best O-lineman's Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, Von Miller. Best DB, Jonathan Jones. And best kicker, Justin Tucker. That sucked, but next year is his last year on his contract since he was a UDFA. Season number 2. The team has improved slightly. 84 overall, Gordon Youngblood. He really isn't developing, but he is only 22. He is still growing. The thing that's keeping him back is his speed. His lack of speed. But he's getting better. He is getting better. So, season number 3. Playoffs once again. We went 7-9, so we won 2 more games. Minshew, though, 35 tutties. Robbie Kerr. Up to a 75 now. Gordon Youngblood, 1,226 yards with 4 touchdowns. That's not a whole lot. Receiving, though, 368 and 2 touchdowns. I think the touchdowns will keep him out of the Pro Bowl. Now an official 87. Still probably one of the best players in the league. No Pro Bowl yet. He's the 16th back. Still has not made a Pro Bowl, but is still doing his thing out there. MVP is Josh Allen. Coach of the Year is Freddie Kitchens. Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen. He's not. Minshew at 10. Defensive Player of the Year, Tre'Davious. Offensive Rookie is Ryan Cassidy for us. Okay, interesting. Defensive Rookie is Dennis Nix. Best Quarterback, Jacoby Brissett. Best Running Back, Nick Chubb. Gordon Youngblood at 10. Best Wide Receiver was D.D. Westbrook. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, J.J. Watt. Best linebacker, Von Miller. Best DB, Tre'Davious. And best kicker is Josh Lambo. Nope, he is not re-signed, so that means he will probably be on a new team after this season. Season number 4. Now, is Gordon Youngblood still here? No. So I gotta go find him. I'll be right back whenever I find this man. Gordon Youngblood went to the Bengals, following in Joe Random's steps. Only at 23, still a Youngblood. Nice. No pun intended, but that just, Mixon is on this team, so maybe this wasn't a great idea, but I'm probably going to bench Joe Mixon. Yeah, I'm going to bench Joe Mixon. Sorry, buddy. And Youngblood, he's playing slot, bro. He's playing the slot receiver. And this team has Leighton Vander Esch. I see this team making the playoffs. Let me see if I can get a scheme set up, though, just to benefit him. 4, I'm going to make sure they don't accidentally, you know, it would suck if they benched him. Season 4 ends with a first-round bye, and Gordon Youngblood does get an upgrade, which I'm going to spend. And his elusive back, because his moves are not improving at this point. Oh, he got a little faster. Nice. And he made his first Pro Bowl. Nice. Alright, at just 23 years old as well. Let's go, man. And a first-round bye. Went 14-2. One of the best teams in NFL history. Youngblood, Mixon put in work as well. 1,322 yards with 7 touchdowns. Still hasn't fumbled. And receiving at 468 and 4 touchdowns. That's almost 2,000 yards of work right there. MVP is Mahomes. Coach of the Year is Zach Taylor. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Mahomes. Defensive Player is Miles Jack. The Jags are still sucking really bad. Defensive Player is Frank Riley. Best Quarterback is Mahomes. Best Running Back is Josh Jacobs. Youngblood in second. Best Wide Receiver Willie Snead. Best O-Lineman Quentin Nelson. Best D-Lineman Myles Garrett. Best Linebacker Devin Bush. Best DB is Sean Jones of the Cleveland Browns. And best kicker is Greg the Leg Zuerlein. First ever playoff run. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to simcast these one. We're going to simcast them. But I'm not going to simcast. This isn't 2K. I'm just going to sim them. But we're going to watch, essentially. Cool is that we will jump in, like, at the end of the game. The Titans driving down, though, don't get anything. We don't get anything. And we turn the ball over twice. Oh, no. Oh, we get the ball back. Go, go, go. Good job. 7-7. Oh, 14-7. Oh, we punted. Stop them. Yes. God dang it. Cam Newton. 21-7. Really, guys? Oh my god, we're pulling a Bengals. Okay, I'm gonna jump in. This game is over. Let me just see what I can do. Gordon Youngblood. Let's see what you got. Oh, he's open. Oh, no. Oh, he was. Oh, okay. Alright. He looks so goofy, but he's so goddamn tall. That's depressing. We lost 24-14. That is not good at all. Our quarterback. Ooh, that's terrible. What about Gordon? What did he do? 74 yards on the ground with 98 receiving and a touchdown. Like, that's not his fault. That's the quarterback. Also a severe lack of defense. So now we're going to go to the Pro Bowl. Probably play around with him a little bit. Roster, we got Mahomes. He's the second stringer. Definitely going to put him as the first stringer. Yeah. I mean, this is a fine team. You can look at them if you care. 72 D-tackle. Interesting. 74 corner. Interesting. 75 strong free safety. And punter and kicker, you know, that's not that interesting. Alright, we got Madden 20. Oh, this is a bad idea. Yeah, let's not do this. There you go. Wheel route Gordon Youngblood. Throw it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Ah, I wanted to celebrate. Beautiful Gordon Youngblood. Holy crap, this man looks like a giant. It's 3rd and 4. We're up 10-0. We're going to go with Gordon Youngblood. Go, Gordon. Oh, baby. Look at that. Whoop. Oh, he's down to the 1. Oh, man. He is nice. Like, I like him. He got some wiggles. He's not out here for this formation. It's Josh Jacobs. Uh-oh. Aaron Donald. Run. Mahomes. Ah, Mahomes. The Mahomies. We should have Gordon Youngblood after this play. That's a blitz. Go. Huh. Well, that's not good. Get him, lineman. No, lineman. Run. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a pick 6. Nice. 92 yards to the house. Amazing. Alright, well, we went backwards on first down with Gordon. Oh, look at that. Whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this man can truck. I forgot about that. I want to try that. Alright. Boom! Yes! That's all I wanted in life, was a massive truck stick. 20 special. The stretch play. Go, Gordon. Whoop! Alright. 6 yards. I will take it. Does Madden 20 special work on the goal line? Oh, it sure does. Whoop! Yes, sir. Gordon Youngblood. That's your ball game. That was... this dude is sticky, bro. He might go on my, like, all-time team, bro. 14 carries for 63 yards and a touchdown. With, 3 receiving and a touchdown. It is season number 5, I think. God, we have a 54 starting on the offensive line. Yeah, season number 5. Gordon is still a beast. This contract's looking like... I mean, he's had 1,000 yards every season, so... Oh, actually, that's not that bad. That's actually a pretty cheap contract. It's about maybe 28 million. It's a pretty cheap contract. Season number 5, are we going to go back to the playoffs? We made a first-round bye once again this season. No upgrade for our big boy. But that obviously means we did very well. Only 11-5. A little bit of a step back, but Gordon still eating. 1,271 yards, 7 TDs, going up to an 88 without morale. No Pro Bowl, so left the Pro Bowl again. And 524 and 4 touchdowns receiving. How is he not a Pro Bowler? PP is Russ. Head coach is Adam Gase of the Seahawks. Offensive Player of the Year is Mahomes. He's not... Youngblood's not there. Myles Garrett, Defensive Player, Offensive Rookie. Josh Myers, Defensive Rookie. Aaron Whitfield. Mahomes is Best Quarterback. Best Running Back is Nick Chubb. Gordon Youngblood at 4. Best Wide Receivers, Tyreek. Best All-Lineman, Quinn Nelson. Best D-Lineman, Myles Garrett. Best Linebacker, Darius Leonard. Best DB, Denzel Ward. And Best Kicker, Justin Tucker. Make a change. We're just going to sim playoffs until the Super Bowl. Can we beat the Ravens, our divisional opponent? Can we beat the Jaguars, our old team? We cannot. We lose. Awesome. Well, Season 5 was a little better than Season 4 because we actually made it to the conference championship. We won a playoff game, which the Bengals haven't done in like forever. Season number 6. Don't know how long this man's going to play. Stop trying to start Joe Mixon, and don't put him at fullback. Are you an idiot? Devin Singletary, you'll do a good job. Gordon Youngblood is the star of this series. Season number 6. What do we got? Playoffs this time. 8-8. An average record. Our quarterback is kind of... He's pretty good. Gordon, though, 1,225 yards with 6 touchdowns. Solid work. And receiving, we have J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. That's pretty interesting. And 372 and 3 touchdowns in the air. Up to an 89. No Pro Bowl. Still doing his thing. Still, becoming a monster. He's going to unlock another ability soon. He's going to get, when he hits 90. A return man is such a dumb ability. But he is 26, so people will start regressing soon. But that won't be for another probably 4 or 5 seasons. He is Quentin Hurts of the 8-6-2 Colts. Offensive Player of the Year is Josh Allen. No Gordon. Defensive Player of the Year, Myles Garrett. Offensive Rookie, Sean Stroud. I'm just going to start skipping over our rookies. Patrick Mahomes, Best Quarterback. Best Running Back is Josh Jacobs. Gordon Youngblood at 9. Best Wide Receiver, Keenan Allen. Best All-Lineman, Ronnie Stanley. Myles Garrett, Best D-Lineman. Best Linebacker, Darius Leonard. Best DB, Marlon Humphrey. And Best Kicker, Harrison Butker. Season number 7. We make a return to the playoffs. Or will we falter again? Okay, so Mixon's gone now. So now this is definitely Youngblood's team. We're going to move this Flanagan guy up. So that's interesting. So he's going to do everything for running the football. He's doing everything now. This is apparently now his team. There's 2 more years left on this deal. What's going to happen at this one? No playoffs. We did beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 17, but the Browns went 14-2. We went 7-9. Good for 2nd place in the division, though. Gordon Youngblood, still a stud. 1,384 yards, 7 touchdowns running. Receiving, he had 397 and 3 touchdowns, averaging about 25 yards, 25 catches a season. Went back to the Pro Bowl this season, so maybe he won best running back. Russell Wilson is your MVP. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Joe Mixon, so he's going to win best running back. Defensive Player of the Year is Kazir White. Quarterback, Baker Mayfield. Best running back is Joe Mixon. Gordon Youngblood at 4. Best wide receiver is OBJ. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, Kazir White. Best DB, Kari Willis. And best kicker, Will Lutz. Season number 8. This will be his, I think this is last year on his contract. He's an 89. He is 27 years of age. Fresh off his Pro Bowl year. I hope he can do something with this, honestly. Hopefully he has a great season. And we do make the playoffs as a wild card team at 10-6. That is kind of sad, but the Patriots are 10-6 as well. Our quarterback, though, ooh, gross. Gordon Youngblood, holy crap. 1,500 yards with 8 touchdowns. Receiving, he had 326 and a touchdown as well. MVP goes to Quentin Hurts of the 10-6 Colts. Offensive Player of the Year is Quentin Hurts. No Gordon Youngblood. He doesn't even appear on this list, which is sad. Quarterback, Quentin Hurts. Best running back is Joe Mixon. Gordon Youngblood at 3. Best wide receiver, DJ Chark. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, Josh Allen. Best linebacker, Miles Jack. Best DB, Denzel Ward. And best kicker, Norman Reed. So, can we beat the Patriots? We instantly lose and go 1 and done. Season number 9. Now, did Gordon resign or am I dumb? Yeah. Okay, he's still here. He's a 90 overall now. What did he get? He got grab and go. Okay, yeah, that makes sense for a receiving back. His bag, or is he on a 1 year? Oh, yeah, he got more money. That's almost a $34 million contract, so yeah. He got his bag again. Still handling all running back duties. He is 28, though, so by the time this contract ends, he will more than likely be regressing. No playoffs for us this season. We went 6-10. That is not good. The quarterback, he sucked. Gordon, though, 1,300 yards, 11 touchdowns. That's the most of his career. And receiving, he had 367 and a touchdown. That should be his 4th Pro Bowl. Yep, 4 Pro Bowls for the man. Award time. MVP is Lamar Action Jackson. No Gordon. Offensive Player of the Year is Lamar Action Jackson. No Gordon. Defensive Player of the Year is Myles Garrett. He's got to have won that like 8 times by this point. Baker Mayfield, best quarterback. Best running back is Josh Jacobs. Gordon Youngblood at 5. Best wide receiver is DJ Chark. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, Devin Bush. Best DB, Akeem Demps. And best kicker, Harrison Butker. Season number 9, the Bengals have fell off incredibly. Gordon is still a 90. He is the number 3 running back in the NFL. 29 years old. Isn't losing a step. The dude is still monstrous. He'll probably still be a really high overall for the next probably 3 or 4 seasons. The playoffs at 10-5-1. That's a decent season. That's good for the 2nd place in the division. Rushing, Gordon had 1,000, almost 1,400 yards with 9 touchdowns. And 471 and 5 touchdowns on the ground. That's a lot. That's 5 Pro Bowls. He's almost up to a 91 without morale. He's a 91 with morale at this point. He's a 90 speed now. I didn't even know that. He is godly at this point. Like, the dude is a monster. What if he won running back of the year? Now, that would be something. MVP goes to good old Josh Allen. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Josh Allen. Defensive Player of the Year is Dennis Nix. Best quarterback is Lamar. Best running back is Alvin Kamara. Oh, Youngblood just second to Kamara. They're the similar running backs. Best O-lineman, Quentin Nelson. Best D-lineman, Myles Garrett. Best linebacker, Dennis Nix. Best DB, Matthew Vance. And best kicker, Hayden Palmer. Yes. Can we beat the Titans, who knocked us out last time? No, we cannot. That sucks. Season number 10 for our hero of this story, Gordon Youngblood. Still a 90 overall, about to go up to a 91. He's 30 years old now. In real life, this is the time to replace, but the dude is a beast. Number 2 running back in the NFL. 61 elusiveness, 71 elusiveness. He finally developed elusiveness. Still can catch the football and block like a freaking goddamn Moses of a football player. And so he did make the playoffs as another wild card team against the 8-8 Patriots who won the division. That is sad. What did Gordon do? Is he still beasting? Yep, still beasting. 1,400 yards with 12 touchdowns. Still has never fumbled. And 361 and 3 touchdowns receiving. That is good for 6 straight Pro Bowls. Well, not 6 straight, but 6 Pro Bowls. MVP is Lamar Jackson. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Lamar Jackson. No Gordon. Defensive Player of the Year is Kedrick Fox. Kedrick. Quarterback is Lamar. Best running back is Gordon Youngblood. He finally won the running back of the year. Best wide receiver, Michael Spellman. Best O-lineman, Richard Allen. Josh Allen is best D-lineman. Best linebacker is Trey Colombo. Best DB is Terrence Brothers. And kicker is Peter Saxton. Can we beat the Patriots with the best running back in the NFL? Yes. Beat the MVP? Probably not. Season number 11, the Bengals are terrible now. They went from top tier team to average. Well, probably below average at this point. Gordon is now regressing. He is down to an 88 overall after winning running back of the year. His moves are getting, well, his moves really aren't being hurt that much. It's just his catching and stuff, which, you know, at this point, they're so elite that it's not hurting him at this point. So, you know, regression isn't doing too much to him at this moment. No playoffs. We went 8-7-1, which was good for second place in our division. Running the ball, Gordon had 1,400 yards with 5 touchdowns. Receiving, he had 400 with 3 touchdowns. So that's a pretty good season. Still, 7 Pro Bowls. The dude is a beast. He even went up in overall this season with morale. MVP is Lamar. AFC Offensive Player of the Year is Lamar. Defensive player is Cecil Clemens. Best quarterback is Anthony Bonham, I think. Best running back is Gordon Youngblood again. Best wide receiver, Mecole Hardman. Best O-lineman, Richard Allen. Best D-lineman, Willie Macklin. Best linebacker, Frederick Lindsay. Best DB, Von Harrison. And best kicker, Keith Sheffield. Season number 13. Now, if Gordon re-signed, we're going to be staying here. We are staying here. Gordon is now down to an 84. This is some heavy regression. Why does it say he's 32? I didn't edit his age. Whatever. He's getting a little slower. Carrying's going down. He was the rushing yards leader. I didn't even know that. He is getting worse as a back, but is still the number 3 running back in the NFL. So he's still a very good player. So we did make the playoffs at 8 and 7, 9 and 7. Still put up 1,300 yards and 7 touchdowns. And receiving, he put up 303 touchdowns. Probably still in the Pro Bowl. Yep, 8 Pro Bowls for him. Shaping up to be one of the best backs ever. Lamar is MVP. He is also the AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year is Kenny Jamison. Quarterback is Lawrence Kilroy. Best running back is Shaquem Baptiste. Gordon Youngblood at 2. Best wide receiver, Jadeveon Coles. Best O-lineman, Richard Allen, maybe the son of Larry Allen. Eli Bynes, best D-lineman. Best linebacker is Trey Colombo. Best DB, DeMar Loud. And best kicker, Harrison Butker. Can we beat the 10 and 6 Chargers? We can. Can we beat the 12 and 4 Bills? And can we beat the 11 and 5 Ravens? Not. We can't. We can't make the Super Bowl. We just can't do it. Season number 14. Now down to a 79 overall running back. After being the rushing yards leader. No Pro Bowl, though, somehow. He is definitely not the same back he once was. But he's still Gordon Youngblood. He's still a monster. Definitely going to keep him. He's probably going to stay probably at least this last season. And we do not make the playoffs. We went 8 and 8. The Browns back to their normal selves, going to 12 and 2. Gordon Youngblood still had a 1,300-yard season with 11 touchdowns. Receiving, good job to Ron Barnett, I guess. 4,000 yards and a touchdown for Gordon Youngblood. 9 Pro Bowls for him. 9 Pro Bowls. And potentially no MVPs this career, which I was expecting an MVP. But no MVP for him, actually. The MVP is Anthony Bonham. Offensive Player of the Year is Anthony Bonham. Defensive Player of the Year is Eli Bynes. Quarterback, Anthony Bonham. Best running back is Connor Lowry. Gordon Youngblood at 2. Best wide receiver is Allen Jefferson. Best O-lineman, Richard Allen. Best D-lineman, Deron Macklin. Best linebacker is Ricky Coleman. Best DB is Matt Hitchcock. And best kicker is Travis Ellingson. Season number 16. He did not retire. He is down to a 73 overall. Wow. That is a lot of regression. Ooh, he is not looking pretty anymore. But he'll be getting another upgrade soon, so, maybe we can fight the regression just a little bit. That sucks. 5 and 11. Uh-oh. What did Gordon do this season? Still an 1,000-yard rusher with 8 touchdowns. Receiving with 500 receiving as well and another touchdown. Is that 10 Pro Bowls for him? Yes, it is. The 10 Pro Bowl mark. Mar is your MVP. The dude's got to be like 100 years old at this point. Mar wins offensive player. Felix Richard wins defensive player. Quarterback is Lamar. Best running back is Braden Reed. Gordon Youngblood at 2, even at his 74 overall ancient age. Best wide receiver is Jacoby Conrad. Best O-lineman is Richard Allen. Best D-lineman is Kalon Marshall. Best linebacker is Felix Orchard. Best DB is Javante Rankin. And best kicker is Conrad Rogers. So career stats, 4,228 rushes, 19,641 yards, 117 touchdowns, not a fumble in his career, 429 catches, almost 6,000 yards with 36 touchdowns receiving. That is going to do it. Gordon Youngblood has retired from the NFL after 15 years in the league from Abilene Christian. I'm going to tell you, nobody probably believed in this man. We don't have his career stats because he is retired, but I did just go over his career stats. But we can do his running ones quickly if you did not pay attention. So he came up second place to Zeke in rushing yards with 19,641, better than Emmitt Smith and Saquon. Rushing touchdowns, he was 9th all time, better than Christian McCaffrey. No receiving yards or touchdowns. He didn't catch the football enough for that. But that's going to do it. I thought he would maybe stay one more season just to, meme. But no. He calls it quits. 18,000 legacy. That's it. You can see his final ratings as he rides off into the sunset. He was still very good. He could have played for another season. He could have been your top receiving back for another season or two. I mean, the dude was really good. But if you guys watched the end of the video, you're the real Super Bowl MVP. Subscribe if you're new, like if you enjoyed. Can we get 5 likes on this video for the wide receiver tomorrow? I'm out. Peace.